Let's do a recap of the Mexico versus South Africa game, and it just ended and Mexico have defeated South Africa 2-0. Now, the game was entertaining, bits of explosion here and there. It was good to watch, a little bit cagey, but the goals came in. Quinones and Raul Jimenez right here with a very good header in this minute. Now, we did not lack some red cards. 3 red cards to be exact, right here, 2 for South Africa and 1 for Mexico. Now, I had a couple of predictions, analyzed and predicted, but I kinda want to bring in something I mentioned in a previous video I did on some of the rules that are going to affect this game and predictions. The water break was an issue because based on my I was watching the game and following up. By the 22nd minute, we had about 9 fouls. Now, my prediction was 13 fouls in the first half. But right after that, that is the 22nd minute, we went for the water break in the 24th minute. Between the 24th and the 38th minute, there was no foul. We got foul number 10 in the 38th minute and 44 seconds. So, I mentioned in a previous video, these water breaks are going to cause us a lot of issues, and that is a classical example. The flow of the game is interrupted, so some markets are really going to suffer depending on what happens, because the coaches may change the game plan. But based on the predictions I had Mexico to win, which is correct. I also had Mexico to take at least 14 shots towards goal, and they took 16, which is also correct. My predictions that did not make it, Mexico versus South Africa to get 13 fouls, that was did not make it. And as for throw-ins in the first half, we had 14 throw-ins, and I had predicted 18 throw-ins, that did not make it. As for the full time, I had predicted 36 throw-ins, we got 33, which did not make it as well. And as for the goal kicks, I had predicted South Africa to take at least 8.5 goal kicks. They took 8 goal kicks, so that did not make it. Only 1 goal kick missing, but that's how prediction works. You win some, you lose some. But it's good to see and understand some of those things. Also, something else I'd like to mention is that we've also seen the 5-second countdown working for the throw-ins and the goal kicks. Although for the throw-ins, I'm not so sure about that because I was looking at the 5-second countdown, and I'm seeing some of the Mexican players staying with the ball far too long. But this was a good game, entertaining, just for that South Africa kind of did not bring what we know they can bring to the table, and that can be easily identified by their possession, the number of shots they took. But yeah, that is a recap of the first game of Group A, Mexico versus South Africa. The next game is in about 5 hours, and that is South Korea versus the Czech Republic. And based on this result, my thought process is that South Africa and Czech Republic will go all, they'll be firing on all cylinders. Each team will want to at least take the win. So I did a cover on that in the previous video, and I do believe this one is going to have a good number of fouls, as much as I don't trust the referee in that game in terms of actually giving fouls and yellow cards and all that. But that's the recap. Mexico has won the first game of the World Cup 2026. See you as we analyze more games. We're going to be doing the Canada and the Bosnia game. That should be later on today. Should be somewhere. We're going to be doing Canada and Bosnia because I already have a video on the South Korea versus Czech Republic game. So that's it for now. I hope you have a good night. Thank you.